You see this question, we will discuss few problems based on Young's double slit experiment. The ratio of maximum intensity to the minimum intensity. In the question they give ratio of maximum intensity to the minimum intensity. Maximum intensity by minimum intensity they gave us 9 by 25 in Young's double slit experiment. They're asking the ratio of width of two slits. W1 by W2 is what? Then for the purpose we know in interference width of the slit is directly proportional to the amplitude of light wave which is emitting from the intensity is directly proportional to the width of the slit. See here, this is a source. This is the S1 slit and this is the S2 slit. The S1 slit has the width W1, okay, and the light will started from S1 and S2, and they are superposing it here. This is the S1. Take it as a screen. This is the screen. And yes, these are slits. And now the light emitted from S1 and the light is emitting from S2 and they are superposing it here. This light wave has the intensity I1. This light wave has the intensity I2. Here, the width of this one, the width of the light wave, first light wave, this width, this one width, that is a W1 we can consider. Here, the intensity is directly proportional to the width. Okay. And intensity directly proportional to the width of the second slit. If this width is more, then the intensity is more. That means here intensity of individual light waves we have to find out. Here the after reaching here after the superposition maximum and minimum intensities they give the ratio of intensity of maximum and minimum. Okay, minimum and maximum they give, not maximum and minimum. The ratio of intensities minimum to maximum. In the question, minimum intensity by maximum intensity they give, right? In Young's double slit experiment is 9 is 25. Find the ratio of width of two slits. Okay, this light wave amplitude we can consider as A1, this light wave amplitude we can consider as A2. We know that I1 is equal to A1 square, I2 is equal to A2 square. We know, is it right? Formulas we know, and width of slit is directly proportional to intensity. Width of slit is directly proportional to the width of slit directly proportional to the intensity, and intensity directly proportional to the square of amplitude. Simply we write as width of slit is directly proportional to the square of amplitude. If you want to find out the ratio of width of two slits, then we have to write ratio of amplitudes which are emitting from the two slits square. This is the formula. Ratio of amplitudes we have to find out. For that, what we know that Imax formula we know is previously just now we derived in the last lecture. Imax by Imin is equal. There are various formulas are there. Imax equal to Amax square. That is A1 plus A2 whole square by. I mean they are asking. I mean is A1 minus A2 whole square by A1 plus A2 whole square. Okay. That is equal to 9 by 25, right? And this one we can also write as A1 minus A2 by A1 plus A2 is equal to 3 by 5 also we can add square root on both sides. Cross multiplication you can do. Phi of A1 minus A2 equal to 3 of A1 plus A2 will be. And phi A1 minus phi A2 equal to 3a1 plus 3a2 we will get. 2a1 is equal to 8a2 we will get. Then from this a1 by a2 we will get is 8 by 2. It is nothing but 4 by 1. And I want the ratio of intensities, width of slits. Width of slit is directly proportional to the square of amplitude. We write W1 by W2 as A1 by A2 whole square. Solution is 6 by 1. This is the ratio of width of two slits. Let us go for one more problem. You take screenshot. I am going to erase. Let us go for one more problem. Find the intensity at a point on the screen. Find the intensity at a point on the screen in Young's double-slit experiment, where interfering waves of equal intensity I naught have the path difference of lambda by 4 and lambda by 3. You see here, these are the two slits S1 and S2, and this is the source. It is emitting the light, and now this is the screen. The light which is emitting from S1 and the light which is emitting from S2 are superposed with each other. This one have the intensity I naught. Two light waves having the same intensity I naught. They are superposed with each other. There is a formula for the resultant intensity based on the phase difference. Yes, we know. Then here they give the path difference. We have to find out the resultant intensity, right? And we know formula for the resultant intensity in Young's double-slit experiment when they have the same intensity. Okay, if they have the individual intensities I1 and I2, the resultant intensity formula after the superposition is I equal to, okay, I1 plus I2 plus 2 root I1 I2 cos phi. But if they have the same intensities, then resultant intensity we have, that is I is equal to 4 I naught cos square phi by 2. This is the formula where phi is the phase difference. Then how to find out the phase difference? In this, there are two questions there. First, when the path difference is lambda by 4, what is the resultant intensity? This is the first question. Second question is that when path difference is lambda by 3, then intensity is what? This is our question. Very simple. First, we have to find out the phase difference. For that first case, we can go for the first solution. In the first case, the phase difference we know formula 2 pi by lambda into path difference. Then we substitute it here 2 pi by lambda into path difference is lambda by 4. We will get as the phase difference as, after simplification, this lambda gets cancelled to 2 ja. Then if you will simplify this, we will get 5 is pi by 2 we will get. You substitute in the formula, that is I is equal to 4 I naught cos square pi by 2. Cos pi by 2 value is 1. Cos 90 value is, sorry, cos 90 value is 0. We have the formula, that is I is equal to 4 I naught cos square 5 by 2. You substitute in this. 4 I naught into cos square 5 by 2. 5 value we got as pi by 2. 5 value is pi by 2. This pi by 2 here substitute. Pi by 2 by 2. You will get as pi by 4. Pi by 4 you will get. If you will simplify this, we will get I is equal to 4 I naught Cos square pi by 4 means 45. Pi value is 180. 180 by 4 means 45. 4 I naught into cos 45 value is 1 by root 2 whole square. Then if you will simplify, we will get 4 I naught into 1 by 2. Then finally resultant intensity will get as 2 I naught. This is the solution. And for the second, you can solve the solution. The second question, delta x is equal to lambda by 3. Then the resultant intensity is what? Then for the phase difference, you can find out first 2 pi by lambda into path difference. 2 pi by lambda into path difference is what? Lambda by 3. We will get as 2 pi by 3. What is the value of 2 pi by 3? Pi you may write 180. This you will get as 120. Then I want the resultant intensity. Formula we have 4 I naught cos square 5 by 2. 4 I naught into cos square 5 by 2. 5 by 2 is 120 by 2. Is nothing but cos 60. Cos 60 value is 1 by 2. After simplification, we will get as I naught. This is answer.